Hey guys, so I am so excited to be making this video. First, I want to say I am back. A lot of you guys have been asking where have I been, and if you don't know, usually during the months of like from December to May, I'm extremely busy because I get a lot of requests for prom gowns, and so that kind of affects my uploads on YouTube because it's kind of hard to do both. So I try to pre-upload and upload prior to prom season to get some content out there. So usually you'll probably see like a video or two a month versus 5 videos or so per month. And so prom season just finished for me, so I'm going to be uploading videos a lot more. And before I get started, I do want to say, if you haven't already joined my sewing group on Facebook, which is called Sew Into Fashion, I'll leave that link down below. And I also want to include that if you haven't purchased my designer pack, definitely check the link down below. It's available on my website, and it has all the information you need as to what a designer pack is, why you need it, and more stuff about what you need for a successful business. And so for this video, I am going to be doing a pattern review on Simplicity Pattern 8513. Every time Joann's or Hobby Lobby have sales on the commercial patterns, I'm like the first at the door. But my problem is I buy all these patterns and I can never get through them. So my goal this year is to start working through some of these patterns that I bought, because I have tons and tons of pattern. And I know some of you guys want to see, like, you know, somebody construct the garments for some of these patterns because maybe you want to buy them yourself. And so it's always cool to see it on like different body types versus whatever they have on the commercial pattern. And so I am actually wearing one of the turtlenecks from the Simplicity pattern. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit behind the scene of me constructing this garment, because I did start on it months ago and then I kind of came back to it. So you're just going to see a little bit behind the scene of that, and then you're going to see my model wearing this as well, giving you a full view of what the garment looks like. So other than that, let's get started on this video. So as mentioned before, I'm starting off with Simplicity pattern number 8513. I also stated that I started off on the garment already, and so the only things that I need to add is a snap for the crotch area and also a middle back zipper, and I need to hem the sleeves. And so this is a close-up on the pattern. It has 5 different styles that you can choose from, and when I get more fabric I'll probably try out the others. I'll also have my snap pliers and my twill tape and my snap fasteners, which I'll be using for the garment. So now I'm going to add my middle back zipper, but as you can see I made markings because the zipper is a little too long and I'm going to shorten it. So I took some tailor chalk and made my markings. And so now I'm just going to pin my zipper all the way to the back, and then you can see here I already sewed it and it's perfect, and that's how long I wanted it to be because that zipper was like 24 inches I think. And so next I'm going to take my twill tape and add it to the bottom portion of the crotch area, and then I'm going to add snaps to it. I also hem the sleeves already. I have a tutorial on how to hem sleeves if you guys are interested in that, and I'm going to leave that link down below in the description. I also added in my snaps, and this was actually my first time using snap pliers. So I've used snaps before, but they were the ones that's by the yard, not the individual. And this is a close-up on the snap. So I have a bodysuit already, not one that I made, but one that I bought, and I realized their snaps were a little bit smaller, so I'll probably go for that size next time. I also practiced on some muslin before I used the snap on my actual garment, just to make sure that I don't mess up when I do it, because I'm not sure how to remove these bad boys if I do mess up. But that's pretty much it for my look, and here the look is on my model. It actually fit her pretty good, even though it was a little bit bigger than her actual size, because this is the extra large and she's a small, but we made it work and I think it came out great. Alright guys, so remember I said I was going to give you guys my full honest review on this pattern. So to be honest, I'm not like a huge fan of turtlenecks, but I did want to try it out. I feel like turtlenecks kind of make, like, my neck is already short and it just makes my neck like, you know. So I don't know, I just wanted to try the style out. I like the fabric that I chose. I got it from like Michael Levine's, and then I did the invisible zipper in the back, and I mean, it fits great on me. This is the extra large that I cut out, and I don't know, I would prefer the turtleneck just to be a little bit more fitted, but that's not like a big deal. You could just take an inch off and that's easy to adjust. Also, if I was to do this pattern again, whether it's the turtleneck or a different style that they have, I would make adjustment for the butt area because I feel like, for me, a lot of my cheeks is out. So I would prefer a little bit more coverage back there. But other than that, this is a great pattern to use. Really easy instructions to follow. And so before I end this video, I did want to show you guys the new garment that I have been working on, or that I worked on and finished. I was inspired by the movie Life Size, and so I did a dress kind of similar to hers with adding the tulle at the bottom. And so I'm going to give you guys a little view on this. This is a reversible sequins dress, and it's probably one of my favorites that I've done so far this year.